Hi, I'm President Joe Biden.
And I'm President Donald Trump.
Today we're diving into how to tackle the synthesis prompt for your AP English exam. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by this part of the test, don't worry, we're here to break it down for you in just a few minutes. Let's get started.
The first thing you need to do when starting your essay is to understand the prompt. Read it carefully and look for keywords that tell you what to focus on. This is crucial because your thesis needs to respond directly to what the prompt is asking.
Next up is developing a strong thesis. Your thesis is like the backbone of your essay. It should be clear, arguable, and specific.
An example of this would be, instead of saying daylight savings time is good, try something like daylight savings time should be continued because it reduces energy consumption and enhances traffic safety. This gives a clear stance and sets the stage for your argument.
Now let's talk about integrating evidence. To be comfortable with your essay, you're going to want to use at least 3 sources to support your thesis. When you use sources, don't just summarize them. You want to analyze and connect them to your argument. An example of this would be the following: an analysis and study of DST by the Department of Transportation found modest overall benefits in the use of the DST in the areas of energy conservation and traffic safety. It was importantly found that electrical energy savings attributed to DST amounted to about 1% in spring and fall, which is equal to national savings of 40 to 50 megawatt hours per day, source B. This extreme display of energy conservation has multiple positive effects, such as environmental protection and lower utility bills, which could both be attributed to the use of the DST-ST.
One common mistake students make is they rely heavily on a singular source to support their essay. Overutilizing one source can lead to you becoming stagnant in your argument and have you end up regurgitating in the same information over and over without expanding or exploring into new ideas. This will hinder your essay's complexity. Overusing a singular source can also lead to you possibly just summarizing information instead of analyzing it.
Another important thing to keep in mind is remembering to cite your sources and citing them properly. In the synthesis essay, when citing a source, all you need to do is either refer to the source by its given title or by the description in parentheses given in the prompt. An example of this would be adding either source B or longly in parentheses to your paragraph after quoting or referring to a source.
Next, avoid common argumentation errors. Make sure your argument is backed by evidence. Don't just throw in personal opinions without support. Always back your claims with solid evidence. This could be statistics, quotes from experts, or examples from credible sources. The more reliable your evidence, the stronger your argument will be.
Hey guys, President Obama here. Let's not forget about writing mechanics. Pay close attention to your paragraph structure. Each paragraph should have a clear main idea and flow smoothly. Use transitions to guide your reader through your argument more clearly and concise, and keep that academic tone.
Now let's talk about evaluating your sources. When first reviewing your sources, you'll have a set amount of time to analyze them. Not all sources can help you in your thesis. Make sure to assess their credibility, distinguish between fact and opinion, and consider the context of the information. For example, when discussing the DOT study, recognize its authority in the field of transportation.
Also, addressing counter-arguments is important because it shows that you've understood the prompt at a deeper level and are aware of the wide variety of perspectives. If someone argues that daylight savings time disrupts sleep patterns, you can acknowledge that concern but show the benefits. By doing this, you create a strong sense of argument and also strengthen your own argument with evidence.
Hey guys, Kanye West here. Just want to say it's also important to consider the complexity point. To gain the complexity point on your synthesis essay, you need to do one of 4 things. You can either craft a nuanced argument by consistently identifying and exploring complexities or tensions across the sources, articulate the implications or limitations of an argument, make effective rhetorical choices that strengthen your argument, or employ a style that's vivid and persuasive. If you chose to aim for the complexity point, the main points you should include are establishing a broader context, including advanced punctuation and providing a unique perspective.
I completely forgot about the complexity point. Thanks for reminding Kanye.
Planly time management, make sure to plan wisely. Allow for enough time to brainstorming, writing, and revising. Don't rush, take your time in writing in order for it to be perfect. Take a moment to review your essay against the prompt. Also, make sure to revise your essay for grammatical mistakes. If you can add evidence to further support your argument, make sure to do that too.
Good luck, and you'll get a 5 on the AP exam. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Stay in school, kids. Catch y'all later.
Bye, and good luck.